We've reached 500 subscribers. That's a big deal, right? Let's celebrate with a giveaway after this. Hey everyone, you've reached the nick of time watch reviews. We're your place for value price watch reviews with the occasional trip down aspiration lane where we look at something nicer, something cooler. But today, we've got a 2-for for you. First of all, we're going to announce my 500 subscriber giveaway, which we already have 500 subscribers to celebrate that. We're not waiting to get more. And second, we're going to look at some of the AliExpress holiday sale specials that are out there, mainly focusing on a couple key brands that I think are really cool, neither of which are named Pagani Design. And now, the big announcement. I'm very excited to announce our giveaway. Been doing videos for about a month. We've added 500 subscribers, which is better than I expected. We had 20,000 views or more last month, which is much more of a surprise for a fledgling little tiny channel just starting out. Now, in order to celebrate this, and in order also to thin some of the watch herd that I have, I've decided to give away the Pagani PD1722. It's that Pilot Power Reserve. Now, we're going to give it away both with a band that it came on, which is nice enough, good enough. It's probably not going to hold up well over time, but it feels relatively compliant on your wrist. Also going to include a Pagani NATO strap, a black and silver striped NATO strap that came with another one of my Pagani watches. And finally, we're going to send it also on this beautiful German-made Italian leather band that I recently picked up that I think really makes this watch pop. Now, the rules are pretty simple, and they're included in the description of this video and every video this month. For all of my videos that I've put out in the month of December, including the last one and any subsequent ones I put out here, anyone who is subscribed and comments on the video will be entered. Now, there are some restrictions. I'm only able to ship to the US, the UK, Australia, France, Germany, and Spain. I'm working on the other ones, but for this giveaway, unfortunately, I'm going to leave it to that sort of set. If you happen to win and are not from those countries, we'll see if we can find out a little something as a I'm so sorry gift, and then I'll redraw from somebody else, okay? That's how it's going to work. Once again, as I said, the rules and things are in the description below for any questions. But the basic gist is, any video I put out this month, if you are subscribed and you comment on the video, you are entered to win this very cool watch. I'll have the drawing for this watch using an automated system where you put in all your comments in. It automatically picks it for you, just like every other watch reviewer who gives away stuff uses. That will happen on New Year's Eve. The video will go live then. And on the day after New Year's, the watch will ship out to the lucky winner. Good luck. Please comment. Please subscribe. Hoping to help drive some more content to the channel, but also to give back to say, I've really enjoyed everything so far. All the people, all the wonderful things that we had to discuss about in the little community that's slowly starting to form here. Now, on to the next part of this, and that's where we're going to look at 6 watches across 3 different brands for the AliExpress holiday sale. Not nearly their biggest sale, not nearly as huge as the 11/11 or even the Black Friday sale, but this one I found some very cool options out there that I want to highlight, including a few that I already have in hand that I can really strongly recommend. Let's get started. Starting us off today is a watch I think I've covered before, but it's a really good deal right now at $167. It's a Tactical Frog FXD version 3 titanium dive watch. It's an homage to Henry VIII style brand from Switzerland. But this one, what they've done and what I really like about it is the proportions of kind of the indicators and the dial are mixed up a little bit to make it almost comical and whimsical. And if you're going to have something called Tactical Frog, right, which may not be the most serious brand name, I think this kind of gives it a little bit of flavor on its own. It's a 42mm watch. It's got 22mm band size on it. It's titanium. It's got a unidirectional bezel. I think overall with its sapphire crystal display AR coating, it's a really great package, available in a few different colors, and I really dig this watch. I've resisted it so far, but it's on my short list of watches I definitely need to get through and try. And for $167, plus probably some coupons on the sale, seems like a really good deal and something worth trying out. Now next on the list is the Sharkey SKX from Heimdallr. And Heimdallr makes really good watches. These are coming down to $125 to $133 with the sale. And they're a Seiko homage in a few different styles with a gift strap. It's nicely waterproof. If I look down here, you can see some better pictures of it. Really cool from that retired Seiko SKX. Very nice. I think, not that I have a big issue with homages anyway at all. I don't. But to get one for one that's out of production, a model that you can't get anymore, seems to be a bit even more defensible if you're on the edge. Once again, sapphire crystal, AR coating on it, all 316L stainless steel. super luminous C3, 200 millimeters. It's a really cool, chunky. It's not a small watch, but I think it's a classic design, and it's a very classic thing to look at, maybe adding to your collection. And for that price, down to the $125, $133 range, plus or minus any coupons you might be able to find. Hopefully minus. Plus coupons would be pretty horrible. Next one, also from Heimdallr, with their really cool shark logo, is their Monster Homage. And now the Monster, really cool watch here. It is a 45 millimeter, so it's a big boy watch. But what I liked about this particular rendition of their Homage is the fact that they're having it on a nice leather strap, and they've chosen these kind of red tinged leather straps to really kind of bring out that different dial and to make something different than just a black strap or a rubber strap or on an actual bracelet. I think it's a very cool look, very neat thing. Gives us some stuff. They've got one with some very textured frost blue, snow white dials, and then these kind of more luminous, or the bright coral blue, that Tiffany-ish blue. But I think they're really, really neat watches, and I think in this price range for the specs that they have, NH35, bulletproof movement, $172. It's not a massive savings, but add some coupons and tickets to it, you might be able to get it down even more. Next are a couple watches that I actually have in hand, and the first of which is the Steeldive SD 1953, which is right here. I have it in the Kermit style. And this is a really amazing, detailed, sillily inexpensive priced sub-homage with an NH35 in it. What's really great about these is it's sapphire crystal display. It's a real ceramic bezel. These have the lume dot on the bezel. They also offer this in one that has a fully lumed bezel. I'm going to say the word bezel 7 more times because it's fun. You get it in a series of different types of bands on it and straps. 41-hour power reserve. Really great rendition, homage to just a style of watch that everyone likely wants to have one in their collection. As I say, I have the Kermit version of it. I love this watch. I think it's really cool. I wish they offered one black but with aged indicators on it. I really like that look on a brown leather strap. But for these ones here, at this ridiculous low price of $83, plus maybe take some coupons off it as well, you really can't beat that price. Next one from Steeldive is another amazing watch that I have, and at $75, the Captain Willard Homage is another one of those that when I got it in with its sapphire display, with its really, really clean, wonderful details, fit and finish on the watch, and this one has a very nice, comfortable rubber band. In the $75 range, on sale in this special for a 44 millimeter that fits a lot smaller. Apparently they've upgraded their clasp. But it is just a super classy, well-made, well-built watch that I feel like it just kicks way past its coverage from a price to performance, from value for money, from all of that. Everything about it feels just really, really well made. And to be able to get that, has great lume. It's funny, this is across the room from when I go to bed. My bedroom is over there, inside baseball, but I see all these watches here, and when this is on here, it is this and the San Martin that I can still see glowing hours into the night from my bed when it's sitting up there, which is a pretty impressive thing to see. I really like the rubber band that it comes on as well. Rubber bands. Really good feeling, solid. Cannot recommend this enough, especially at that $75 range. It's just a steal. It's a deal. It's the steal of the century. The next one on here is, in fact, the Steeldive Pilot. $67. Sapphire glass, 39 millimeters. It's for those people, you see a lot of 42 millimeter, 41 millimeter pilots. And when you think that that's just a bit too much, NH35, you can get this in something that fits a little bit smaller, a little bit tighter on the wrist. Really nice numbered indicators. My daughter the other day yelled at me that none of my watches actually had numbers on it, so she couldn't tell what time it was when she stole one of them to wear. I thought that was pretty funny, but these actually have numbers. So Madeline, you can get numbers. Overall, really cool. Once again, Steeldive is super impressive. I really appreciate everything they're doing today. The price point on their watches, the quality. It's just the perfect price and performance for an everyday watch you can wear, or a few everyday watches if you want to mix it up and match it to what you're wearing, or your mood that you're in, or what day of the week it is, or however you want to do it. Steeldive is really just a wonderful deal there. All right, folks, those are the 6 watches that we're going to look at on the holiday special today. Holiday special kicks off midnight PT on December 5th. and goes off, I believe, for a week after that. So see what you got there. Tell me which ones you like. But most importantly, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget about the Pagani Design Pilot Power Reserve giveaway. So as long as you do subscribe and comment on any of the videos in the month of December, you will be entered to win. Good luck, congratulations, and just remember, it doesn't take a lot of money to have something on your wrist that'll make you smile. Take care.